Hi everyone, it's Fiona West. I'm so happy to find some time to do another quick video. I've missed you. I'm doing a quick video because I got a fantastic question from someone in our community recently. So a couple of days ago, my family and I were down at the Bully, walking up and down as you do. You know, it's such a social place, the Boulevard, and Pass Bailey's the same, but we're at the Bully and we got chatting to some people from our community, and one of these people asked a great question, and it was about a term that we use very regularly if you're involved in any boards or committees in town, or if you go to any sort of meetings. And the question was, what is a motion? And I thought it was such a good question. Not emotion, emotion with an E, that's like, you know, we all know what emotion is. That's what you feel when the West Coast Eagles win a premiership, right? That is emotion. Or when they lose a premiership, actually. That is emotion too. Anyway, what I'm talking about here is a motion. So, you know, someone can, you know, so on the agenda of a meeting, an agenda is a list of what happens at a meeting, you'll see that there is motions there. And what motions are is basically they're a mechanism that's put in to allow, so for instance with council, to allow council to make a decision on something, right? So they're basically a proposal for some sort of action. And when you write a motion, it has to be written in a very specific way. So it usually starts with the word that. So it might be, the motion is that council approves whatever. And it needs to be very specific in its detail and in its structure, because if that motion passes, if that's put to council and they vote and it passes, it then will have actions coming from it. So it's got to be written in a very specific, kind of ordered, logical way. So that's what a motion is. It's basically, it's the way that council makes decisions and gives direction. So it's a great question because we've got people in our community who are so skilled and experienced with governance, with, you know, with things, how meetings work. We've even got some organisations in our town that have won awards around their governance, and for some of these people that have been doing it for years, for decades, volunteering on committees and things, they may not realise that there may be a whole other section of our community that have not had the opportunity to be involved in that sort of area of life, on boards and committees, and you know, sitting in on meetings and learning these basic terminologies, these basic key terms. So I thought it was fantastic that this person asked the question, and I want to encourage all of you, if you've got anything to do with what happens with council that you would like more clarity on, that you would like to find out more, it doesn't matter what it is, don't be embarrassed or anything. Ask the question. It's your right to know as much as you need to, so that you can be engaged in the processes around your local government. This is what makes local government fantastic, is when people know what's going on, and I think that starts with the very, you know, learning the very basic key terms around meeting procedures and stuff like that. So that was fun. Love the question. Keep the questions coming. And, you know, I hope if you want to go into and drop in and sit in on a future council meeting and you weren't quite sure what that meant, next time it comes up and you hear the council discussing a motion, you'll be more clear on what it is. So thank you for the question. And look, I hope everyone in Broome and beyond today has a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.